Hey guys, so as you can see by the title of the video and the thumbnail, I have an addiction to 4030 style horns. Specifically 4031-1, 4030-1B, 4030-1, 4030-2, and then 4030-2B. IBM, Simplex. So what I have here is pretty much kind of a sample of almost every version of the 4030 throughout history. I am missing a few, of course. I'm sure there were some flush mount ones without the projectors and probably another dual projector variant like that one. But regardless, 5 is a pretty impressive number to have. But yeah, kind of going through them real quickly. I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. These are the ones you'd be used to seeing, mostly just ones with a single projector. These cool ones have the double projector, so better for a hallway scenario. And there's really, the only real difference between them would be something like how you would take the horn off of the back box here. These ones you have to undo 3 screws on the sides. This one's missing one. This one has a much better design, a little clamp here with a single screw. This one is completely screwless. You pretty much just undo this giant nut you have to unscrew. Plus, I think this one looks more like a Benjamin Electric, which is kind of cool. But yeah, let's see here. I believe this one and this one run off 115 volts, while these ones are 12 volts. So unfortunately, I can't set them all off because my power supply isn't strong enough for the amps, because I think the 12 volt ones, this one's like 1.5 amps, 1.5 amps. This beast is like 2.5, so that's already a little too strong for my AC power supply. I'll need to get something stronger. And you would have definitely seen this one, because this was the winner of my fire alarm decibel competition. This thing is loud. And it's kind of unique, too, because it's the only one with a protective screen over it. None of the others have that. As you can see the diaphragm on these ones. But yeah. So, I think without further ado, let's get to the best part of sounding off each alarm. Alright, first up is the Simplex 4030-1B, probably the most common of them 4030s. So, here we go. Starting off strong with a very loud one. Next up is the 4031-1. This one is much healthier than the other one, and this is probably going to be the best sounding of the 5 in terms of how well it's aged. So, here we go. Next, we have the loudest and possibly the oldest of the 4030s, the original IBM 4030. So, here we go. I have to say, even with hearing protection, that's still loud. Next up, we have the 4030-2. And I gotta confess, I haven't actually tested this one beforehand. So I bought it, kind of forgot about it, and I haven't gotten around to testing it until now. So I'm willing to bet it works though. So here we go. Yeah, I'll say that works. Wow. And last but not least, the physically biggest of the 4030s, the 2B. This one also sounds awesome for its age, so here we go. Well, there you have it, guys. There was the testing of all 5 of my 4030s. And honestly, 4 out of 5 still sound just as good as I'm sure they did back when they were brand new. This one has seen better days. It has been abused a little bit. You can see it's actually a little warped. It's supposed to be straight, but it's not. So, but the rest of them sounded awesome. I'm especially impressed with how good this one sounded. But yeah, these are some of the most iconic fire alarms to me. Because the first time I ever heard of one of these was when I watched New Age Server Alarms video, System Test 28, when he had one of these installed on his system. And then seeing videos from the other YouTuber, Old School Fire Alarms, when he tests those cool, like, 60, 70 plus fire alarm systems, you'll see horns commonly like this one or these two. Definitely cool to see them still in service somewhere. But yes, it's pretty sad because alarms like this are getting more rare. It is getting pretty hard to find these, and it's even harder to find someone who's not ripping you guys off, especially with the prices. This was just me getting lucky, other than the exception of one where I just had to have it. But yes. But anyway, that'll do it for this video. So thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.